Hey Team Slash Gang, Philosopher Gamer here, and I am playing Sins of a Solar Empire, Trinity Edition. That includes all of the other ones. There's going to be a quick transition here because it's a few clips together. I just wanted to show you guys the ships to begin with. Yeah, you know, basic ships, a little bit of action, but yeah, you know, it's all space combat. It's basically, the idea is you get a planet, as you can see, and there's a star system. I'm showing you, that's, you know, so basically you have these planets and star systems, and you move the ships around down those lines that you can see, and then the the sort of wells, I don't know how to describe it, the circles around the planets are where you can have your space battles. No other where else in the map you can fight at all. So there you can see this map I'm playing is a 5-star system. I'm playing against a computer. I have one of my opponents is this is my ally, that one I zoomed in on, and they're easy. And on the top left, it's gone now, but on the top left is my I'm just showing you guys my capital ship there. Capital ships are the serious powerhouses, basically. I went for the Advent. That's of the 3 classes, the Advent, and I'd say they're maybe my personal favourite. Basically, there's the human class, which is called the TEC, and they're pretty basics. I mean, well, you know, they're just a pretty standard human class, Marines, whatever. But then you've got the Visari, who are the only alien race, and they basically, they're seriously powerful. And then you've got the Advent, who are kind of across of all of them. Now, the Advent, I would say, across of all 3. I'm basically playing, because I wanted to include all of this, because there's a new expansion pack called Diplomacy, because I wanted to include all of that. I'm basically playing with an easy ally, so my ally's crap. Purple, up there, you can see purple on the top left, is vicious, and the blue sun, well, not this one, the other blue sun on the top right is another one. You see purple has already attacked me there. Little space battle going on there. Purple did not waste any time, but yeah, purple is vicious, and I basically sent these guys in because you can distract them if you bomb them. I was going to bring you guys an online game, but I played an online game and it ended up being 3 hours long, and I didn't record a lot of it, just because it was seriously intense, and I did come out on top, the thing is, the reason I didn't record is because I didn't want it to lag, because it was so crucial. All of the space battles were so important that I didn't want it to lag, and I realise that's a pretty sad thing of me to say, but Fraps does cause lagging, especially online, and I needed that win, basically. I wanted it because trying to chase the leaderboards, pretty much, trying to, you know, just get up there, and it was a very close battle. I did come out on top in the end, but basically, so in this one I'm sending ships there. You can see them cruising down just to back it up. Or to back up this fight, because that ship, this one here, yeah, this is incredibly powerful. Basically, the alien race are ridiculously powerful. Their ships are they got amazing hulls, they got serious weapons, they got things, you know, that just no one else has, basically. And they don't make lots of money, but what they do make is they're really good at mining. So, because you basically have 3 commodities. You have money, metal, and crystal, or you can see those on the top right of the screen. And yeah, so the advantage is basically that the alien race have is that they have incredibly powerful ships. The ships are more expensive and take longer to build. I mean, it's pretty standard stuff. TEC, that's the human race, have very good economy and mediocre, I say middle ships. Advent have average economy, but incredibly good ships. Well, not incredibly good, sorry, but really cheap ships. And eventually, actually, after a while, the Advent ships become the best. You can see the whole star system there. I'm zooming back in because this battle is still going on, because they take a while, the battles. You can't really watch them. You just don't have time because you've got to react, especially when you're playing against a vicious opponent like I am. Yeah, I'd say this is a Well, this is an excellent game. Truly excellent game. In fact, I think this is, I'd say, about 3 RTSs over the past. That's RTSs, so I'm excluding Total War games because I love all Total War games. But I'd say about 3 RTSs have had an effect on me, and I actually thought, you know, these are good. These are really good games over in the past. I don't know how long. 3 or 4 years. Sins of the Solar Empire, which probably had the biggest effect on me, because this is an excellent game. I'd say it's probably up there with one of my favourite games. And Company of Heroes, all the Company of Heroes, and Warhammer Dawn of War. So I'm just showing you my fleet, showing you my capital ship there. He is just laying into theirs. I mean, the Advent capital ships are seriously powerful. The Vasari have the most powerful capital ship, but fortunately not that one. It's a different one, and it has to be a high level. If you meet that in a high level, you can wipe out your whole fleet. I can't remember exactly what it's called actually, but it is a very, very powerful. Trust me on that one. It is incredibly powerful. Games on this game last a long, long time. You can see how big it is. I'm zooming out now. You can see how many planets there are. You see I've occupied that star system. You can see how many planets there are. You can see just how much there is to it. And you can't advance too quickly because then you lose money. Your economy just gets crippled under its own weight. You can't advance too slowly. I mean, this is, you know, it's a lot of micromanaging and a lot of macromanaging, and games take a long time, but they are really, really enjoyable. Because you really do have to think strategically. Like, you have this tree that I'm on, the security tree, is basically for star bases, which are massive forts that can pretty much wipe out whole fleets. And the whole point of those is to make it slightly tactical in the sense that, you know, you create a choke point. Eventually, at the end of this game, I had about 4 fully upgraded star bases, and in the places that I knew the enemy would attack, of course the enemy attacked there, and my starbase had just eliminated them, and they had big, big fleets. Yeah, I suppose the main reason I'm showing you guys this though is just because I don't know about anyone else, but I'm getting a bit bored of FPSs. I mean, there's so many of them, and so many of them are just generic. This is really what I wanted to talk about. I realised I've talked completely about Sins and the game itself, and what goes on in it. But I'll try and bring you guys another video of this and show you more battles and stuff. But yeah, I guess I'm a little bit bored of FPSs. Some of them are just generic, and I thought, hey, you know, RTS, that's what it's all about. And as I'm sure all of my subscribers are aware, a little game called StarCraft 2 is coming out, I think, in about 2 weeks today. And yeah, I think that's definitely something to look out for. I mean, I don't really need to even talk about StarCraft 2, I don't think. I mean, that is a big deal, StarCraft 2 coming out. It's a massive game. Obviously, in Korea, they'll be going nuts. They'll be like, yeah, you know, StarCraft 2, they will love that shit in Korea. They will love that shit up. They just cannot get enough of it. I'm just showing you, look, oh, I got his capital ship. Boom! Took him out. The vicious enemy tried to do that early strike, and now I can just finish off his other capital ship. I think I don't, actually. I'm pretty sure it gets away. But don't let me speak too soon. You never know. You might see it be destroyed before the end of this video. And yeah. So why don't you guys tell me what strategy games you like? You know, what games have left an effect on you in the last however long? And yeah, tell me if you've played this game. Tell me if any of you want to play this game with me. Obviously, I'm sure all of you are a lot better than me at this game. But yeah, you know, I look forward to hearing what you've all got to say. I'll put another video up pretty soon for you guys. Possibly this one. I don't know what else to do it on. I still got to do that synthesis thing. But yeah, anyway, thanks guys. Peace out, mofos.